Have you ever noticed that if somebody committed a crime, it doesn't matter how bad that crime is, there is always somebody coming to their defense to defend them. It doesn't matter what kind of crime it is or how bad it is. There will be somebody willing and ready to defend them. Today I am that guy who will be doing that. I'm going to come to the defense of Adam, Eve, and the serpent. Not to the defense of God. God need no one to defend him. He is God. So I'm here to defend Adam, Eve, and the serpent. First, let's talk about Eve. Eve was accused of being a liar. Why is that? Because she told the serpent that God said they should not even touch the tree of knowledge. The Bible did not say that God said that. So because of that, she's known to be a liar. Here's my question. Can someone prove to me where in the Bible God ever have a conversation with Eve before that day? You can go search. You will never find it. They never have a conversation, never, before that. How Eve know about the tree of knowledge, that they should not eat from it? Who told her that? You're gonna say maybe Adam did or God did, but somebody told her. She identified the location of the tree in the middle of the garden, and the Bible said that that's where it was. So she have to know something about that tree. Somebody have told her, but there's no proof. So if there's no proof that somebody told her that, but she know, how do you know that whoever told her that also mentioned don't even touch that tree? Because that's what I would tell her, don't even touch it. So there's a possibility she was told not even to touch it. So let's not call her a liar. You wanna say she was disobedient? I can work with that. But if God himself said don't eat from it, and if God even said don't touch it, and you have the nerve to eat from it, wow, what was going on in her mind? Why she make a decision to risk her life for a fruit? There was plenty of fruit in that garden, I guarantee you. She wasn't hungry. If she was greedy, I don't know. But God himself said, don't eat from it. If not, you will die. And you're willing to risk your life believing into a serpent over God. Just go think about that for a minute. What was going on? Why she made a decision to believe a serpent over God? Let's go to the serpent. That serpent was made by God, and that serpent could talk. The most cunning of them all, according to the Bible. He said the serpent lied to them. Prove to me how the serpent lied to them. The serpent said, God knows that if you eat from the tree, your eyes will be open and you will become like him, knowing good and evil. The Bible said it right there. The serpent said something that will happen if they eat from it. Now see what happened if they eat from it. The Bible said they eat from it. And after they eat from it, their eyes was open. Exactly what the serpent said would happen. The serpent also said, you will become like God, knowing good and evil. God confirmed exactly what the serpent said right there. Behold, the man have become like one of us, knowing good and evil. How is that a lie when whatever he said was going to happen happened? God said the day they eat from it, they will die. You have your own interpretation what that means. We are not talking about what it means. We are talking about what was said that will happen, and it did not happen, and what was said that will happen, and it happens. That's what we are here to talk about. And remember, that serpent was made by God. Let's talk about Adam. Can somebody tell me where was Adam when all of this was going on? The conversation between the serpent and Eve. The Bible did not say that either, where he was. Come on, people. Adam was made by God. God told him, and we know that for sure, because we read that. The day you eat from it, you shall surely die. And you tell me he was standing there when this conversation was going on between Eve and the serpent. He did not intervene. He did not say, Eve, don't listen to this thing, because God said if we eat from it, we shall surely die. Walk away. He didn't mention a word. You tell me he just take it from her, put it in his mouth, chew it up, swallow it. When you're biting it and you remember, you would spit that shit out, knowing that you're gonna die. So he risked his life just for a fruit when there was plenty of fruit. So let's say maybe he wasn't there when they had that conversation. He was somewhere else in the garden. And Eve approached him and just give him a fruit to eat. He wouldn't have to ask what kind of fruit it is, because maybe, I'm just saying, he just eat the fruit because that's what they do on a normal day. Eat whatever they can, try different things. And you already know that you're not supposed to eat from that one. So he wouldn't even have that cross his mind. He just eat it. That seemed as if that's what happened. And after he eat it, he looked around and he realized Eve was naked. So he looked at Eve, Eve was naked. Eve looked at him, he was naked, and they was like, wow, what is going on? Never noticed that before. And that's according to how the Bible described the whole thing. Then they heard the footstep of God, and they tried to hide themselves. Remember when God asked Adam what happened? Adam said, the woman that you gave me, she gave me a fruit or some fruit, and I eat it. He did not say the woman that you gave me the fruit that you said we should not eat. He did not say that. That sounds as if the way I described it. He eat some fruit and realized something strange was going on. Seemed to me as if they were totally innocent in what they did. I might be wrong about this. How powerful was that serpent that he convinced them to go against God? And when you think about that, just remember who made that serpent. And that was an all-knowing God who knows from the beginning what they was going to do. He knows exactly how it was going to turn out. That's my defense for Adam, Eve, and the serpent. God can defend himself. So leave that up to him. We'll talk again soon.